Cheers, beer runners. I wanted to check in with you quickly today with a special announcement about Global Running Day. But before we jump into that, what is Global Running Day? It's exactly what it sounds like. It is a global event, basically bringing together runners from all over the world, uniting in this one thing that we all love, we all have in common, and that is running. Obviously, Global Running Day is going to look very different this year. Usually the day is celebrated with group runs all across the globe, people pledging to run a given amount of miles in their city, whether part of a group or part of some massive event. But obviously with everything that's going on, it is going to be a much different event this year. But that hasn't stopped a lot of virtual events from popping up, and one event in particular that I wanted to talk with you all about. Next Wednesday, June 3rd, myself, a number of other Bib Brave pros, as well as a number of runners from all over the country have all signed on to celebrate Global Running Day with the 2020 Global 24-Hour Relay. That is a bit of a mouthful, but the actual event is much easier than it may sound. Don't worry, no runner is responsible for running the full 24 hours. Basically, the way it works is runners are able to sign up for any one of a number of teams, and each team, they're represented by a specific city. So for example, I'm running as part of Team New York City, but there are teams for cities all over the country, and if you don't see a city that you'd like to run for listed, you can actually reach out to the event to ask for a team to be added. But basically, each team will be comprised of 48 runners. Each runner will be assigned a 30-minute block or can sign up for a specific 30-minute block. And the goal is for each team to consistently run from midnight to midnight the entire 24 hours of Global Running Day. Like I said, there are teams all over the country that have already been created, so signing up is incredibly easy. You can just go to their website, which is linked down below in the description of this video. Head to the website, you can search for a specific city. As I mentioned, you can add a city if you'd like. You also are not restricted geographically to run with a specific nearby city near to where you actually are in the world. You can choose to run as part of any team, you just have to sign up. The only caveat to remember though is whatever time block you sign up for is in the time zone for the city of the team that you are participating with. So if you sign up for a team outside of your traditional time zone, make sure that you keep that in mind when you're planning out the day. Basically, the way it works is once you're signed up, all you have to do is wait for your time to arrive. As your time approaches, when the runner who is handing off the baton to you finishes their leg, they will send you a message. It will either come through text, email, or call based on whichever preferences you list when you sign up. You'll get a notification that that runner is virtually handing you the baton. You can either run or walk your 30-minute interval. You can do it on the trail, on the road, on a treadmill, whatever is easiest for you. Just complete that 30 minutes, and then as you finish, you also notify the next runner that you are virtually handing them the baton, and so on and so forth for the full 24 hours of Global Running Day. Given the current circumstances, tons of people are starting to look to running as a way to alleviate some of that excess stress, excess anxiety that they might be feeling, especially as these stay-at-home orders continue, and it's very easy to feel incredibly isolated. But I think this challenge is an excellent opportunity to just remind us that we are not alone. We are united as runners. We all share a passion for this one thing, and it is a phenomenal way to connect with people in your local community or in a challenge like this from around the country, around the globe as part of Global Running Day. If the pure joy and reward of participating in this incredible event wasn't enough to entice you, there are some perks that runners receive as well. Don't worry, as with most of the virtual running events that are being put on, you will receive a participant t-shirt as well as a finisher's medal for completing the challenge. And in addition to that, every runner who participates will be entered into a number of giveaways for a bunch of items provided by the sponsors of the event. If you're curious what those might be, I encourage you again to head to that website that's linked down below in the description. So there you have it. With a little less than a week to go until Global Running Day, I just wanted to encourage you to start thinking about how you are going to celebrate, especially in the circumstances that we all find ourselves in. I do think this is a phenomenal opportunity for all of us to unite again as runners, and I think this Global 24-hour relay is a phenomenal opportunity for us to do that. So I hope to see you out there. I hope to see you participating as well. There's still slots on Team NYC, so I hope to maybe see you on my team, but feel free to sign up to any of the amazing teams that are going to be part of the event as well. It's sure to be a lot of fun and a great way to celebrate Global Running Day. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you out there next Wednesday. Cheers.